Hi guys, it's Cayenne Pepper and
Junior
from 3 Wacky Weirdos, and today we're going to be showing you how to make easy French macarons. So first you need a baking sheet, just like this, and you're going to take a silicone mat, or you can use wax paper or parchment paper, but something that'll make it so it doesn't stick. We're using a silicone mat, and ours already has like the circles in it. That kind of helps when you're trying to make every cookie about the same size, but you don't necessarily need them. You can kind of just tie it. Next, we're going to need to measure out all of our ingredients.
Our ingredients are 71 grams of blanched almond flour, 117 grams of powdered sugar, 53 grams of granulated sugar, 2 room temperature eggs, gel food coloring for the color, which is optional.
We're going to need to use a food scale and a sieve, and you're also going to need a baking spatula. We need the scale because all of your ingredients are going to be in weight. The first step after measuring out all of our ingredients is to put the powdered sugar into a food processor. You're also going to need to put the almond flour in the food processor.
Also mentioning, one time we did not make the almond flour fine enough so the macaron cookies were runny. So make sure you grind the almond flour really good.
Our food processor is broken, so we have to use this button here instead of the regular button we would use, but you know, just use your food processor, however it works. But you want to make sure that they're combined really well. You might want to get out a metal spoon because the powdered sugar does tend to get stuck onto itself along the bottom. So after that, you're going to slowly use your sieve. You're going to take your powdered sugar, almond flour, and sift it into the same bowl together. Oops, you missed. It's fine. You may have heard before the macaroons are really hard to make and you have to be really precise, but in reality, they're not that difficult, and precision doesn't always matter. So like I said, we're just gonna sift it in. So now that we have our powdered sugar and our almond flour super fine in this bowl, we can set this aside. And now we're gonna separate our egg whites and our egg yolks. We have our 2 room temperature eggs. We're just gonna crack them and put them all in there because we have a really cool trick I want to show you guys. Now we're gonna do this one first. So you squeeze the water bottle, and it sucks up, or it should suck up the yolk. And just like that, it's separated. So now we're gonna do the other egg. And you can do the same thing. And now they're separated, and you didn't even have to get your hands dirty to do that. So you can save these or throw them out. We're not going to use them, so we're just going to throw these out. And make sure that, just in case, to make sure that you're not dirty, just go ahead and wash your hands. So we're going to use our whisk attachment on our mixer. You can use a hand mixer, but I find it a lot faster and a lot easier to use this kind. Okay, so once we have that on, take our bowl and we're gonna put our whites and our granulated sugar. We're gonna put our mixer on fast, but don't forget to lock it. As you can see, it's getting a little bit thicker. We want it to kind of look like marshmallow, but we need it to form soft peaks first, so. Let's see, this spatula isn't working. We should mix it a little longer, but when it forms stiff peaks, we're going to put, not stiff peaks, sorry, I meant soft peaks. We're going to put our food coloring in. So we're just gonna mix this for a couple more seconds. Just like that. That is when we're going to put in our food coloring. Now we're gonna use the gel food coloring because when we bake macaroons, the color does tend to fade. And the gel food coloring is thicker, so it doesn't mess with the consistency too much. I have my pink color here. I'm just going to put one drop in. You want to be careful how much food coloring you put because it does change the consistency, and that is one of the main parts of making macarons. So now we're just going to mix that in, but this time we're going to mix it until we get stiff peaks. Thicker, so I'm checking it again. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it doesn't fall anymore. So that is a stiff peak. The longer you mix it, the thicker it gets. So now that that's done, just to make sure that our almond flour and our powdered sugar are fine enough, we are going to put them into the sift again, but this time we're going to do it directly over the other part of our batter. Now we have all of our almond flour and powdered sugar in with our meringue, so we're going to fold that in. So we go all the way around and then we're going to push it into the middle. And you just keep doing that until it looks like it's in enough. When you're done mixing it in, it should kind of look like wet sand. So you see how it kind of looks like wet sand. So I'm gonna keep mixing that in though until it flows like lava, or some people like to try to make a figure 8 with it flowing off of the spatula or spoon or whatever you're using to mix it in. But you are actually going to type your cookies for your macaroon onto your sheet, which you should have set up earlier. You don't want them to be too big. That is usually a good size. And it does have like a little point at the top. Those do go down. So now that we have all of our cookies piped, we're gonna lift the pan off of the table and then drop it down. And we're gonna do this kind of hard and about 5 times to release any of the air bubbles.